And Tim, that's all in sport.
Good on you, Ben. See you tomorrow night. Parents are being warned to brace for higher back-to-school costs this summer. Most will fork out hundreds of dollars as kids head back to the classroom. But money experts say there are still plenty of big savings to be found.
Many families are still recovering from the Christmas crunch. They're now facing higher than ever back-to-school costs.
Cost is front of mind for parents.
School supplies expected to set parents back $1,200 per child.
It's going to be more expensive this year than it was for families last year. We do see credit card and buy now, pay later spending skyrocket in January because of all that financial pressure.
That's on everything from tech to school books.
Electronic devices are no surprise the biggest expense in every state and territory, followed by school uniforms, leaving parents more than $200 out of pocket. Sports gear, textbooks and stationery will set you back on average more than $100, followed by school bag essentials.
Then you have excursions and camps and, that's one that can really catch you by surprise.
There are ways to save on back-to-school costs. The advice is to reuse any items possible from previous years, opt for budget-friendly brands when it comes to basics, and ask if your school has payment plans or financial hardship programs available.
They might have two incomes and they're not used to feeling this financial pressure. They're not aware of all the programs and the availability of support out there.
Sarah Jones, 7 News.
Syan Vallance has our weather for us next, and the updated forecast is in.
And it's changed quite a bit, Tim. It'll still be hot, but nowhere near as hot as expected. Full details next. Hello again. Today was Perth's hottest day so far this year. I know we're only a week in, but still we reached 36.5 just before 11 this morning. That's 5 degrees hotter than the January average. Right now in the city, it's 25.6 degrees and the winds are southwesterly. Around the suburbs, it soared past 40 in the Swan and Avon valleys and reached 39 in Morley. It was much cooler all along the coast. Around the state, there's a heat wave warning for parts of the Mid-West, Kimberley and Pilbara. Temperatures there in the mid to high 40s. In contrast, mid to low 20s on the south coast. Taking a look at the satellite, hot, windy and cloud-free across most of the state today. Tomorrow will be very similar, but there is the chance of thunderstorms in the state's north and drizzle on the south coast. It'll be warm and windy in the metro area and the southwest. Looking at the national forecast, they are having a very different summer to Perth. Showers forecast for Sydney, Canberra, Brisbane, Cairns and Darwin tomorrow, but not in Melbourne. Good news for the flood clean-up efforts there. Back in WA, a scorching 44 in Fitzroy Crossing tomorrow, a year on from its devastating floods. Kalgoorlie's heading for 41. It'll be windy along the coast in the Pilbara, Gascoyne, southwest and in Perth too. Here, winds on the waters will be southerly up to 30 knots, seas to 3 metres, swell to 1.5. Tomorrow, windy, sunny and 33, very consistent with the rest of the week's forecast. 33 on Wednesday and Thursday. It'll climb to 35 on Friday, then back to 33 on Saturday with the chance of a thunderstorm, 33 on Sunday, then partly cloudy and you guessed it, 33 again on Monday. But there's no 33 in tonight's winning lotto numbers. They are 41, 36, 2, 27, 4, 32 and the supplementaries are 38 and 16. Those numbers again, 41, 36, 2, 27, 4, 32 and the subs are 38 and 16. Tim.
Thank you, Si. That is 7 News for now. I'll be back with updates throughout the evening and enjoy the rest of your night here on 7.